But once we see what the damage is, I think it's incumbent on Israel and the United States to reestablish deterrence in a major way. And I think that means, by definition, Israel's response, and there should be a response, should not be proportionate. It should be far stronger because when deterrence fails, to reestablish it, you have to teach the adversary that any gain they may hope to get by any future attack will be more than outweighed by the damage that will be caused. So I hope President Biden isn't.
Well, I was just sorry for interrupting, but give us your assessment of an appropriate Israeli response to what Iran has now done.
Oh, Wolfie, I think you're missing some words. I think you mean to say, could you give us your assessment of what an appropriate response from Israel would look like? Maybe that's what you're trying to say. Missing some words there, Wolfie boy.
Well, what Iran did tonight that I think was most significant was the firing of ballistic missiles and cruise missiles from its territory directly at Israel. Almost certainly at this point, none of those missiles contained a nuclear warhead. But you never can tell when the next firing, the next salvo of ballistic missiles might contain a nuclear warhead. So I think among the many targets Israel should consider, this is the opportunity to destroy Iran's nuclear weapons program. And I hope President Biden is not trying to dissuade Prime Minister Netanyahu from doing that. And if he succeeds, and if at some future point the Ayatollahs are able to pull off what former Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon called a nuclear holocaust, history will know who to blame.
So just to be precise, Ambassador Bolton, you're recommending that Israel launch an airstrike to try to destroy whatever nuclear capabilities the Iranians might have. Is that what I'm hearing?
Right. I think they should go after the nuclear fuel cycle activities that are well known. Their locations are well known. And I think that would be the appropriate target, because right now Iran has demonstrated it is not restrained by any concern about a direct attack on Israeli territory from its attack. It has, by its own admission, fired ballistic and cruise missiles. And the only thing that has saved Israel is this amazing technology. Next time, if the attacks come from a different location containing nuclear warheads, Israel might not be so lucky. This is not time to play academic games and message and signal. This is a question of power. People say they're concerned about a wider war. The wider war began on October the 7th. That was not an Israeli war against Arabs or Palestinians or Gazans. It was Iran's attack on Israel using the Ring of Fire strategy. That's the strategic environment Israel faces right now.
Hey, Mr. Bolton, Iran has a right to defend itself. I stand with Iran. I stand with the Iranian people in their right to defend themselves. Is Mr. Bolton going to be on the front lines? Are they going to send him out there? He seems to really want this war to go down. And notice how he says, this is his logic, right? We never know when Iran might send a nuclear missile. So the correct course of action, considering that reality, is for us to basically guarantee that they will use nuclear missiles by attacking their nuclear missiles. So because we think they might use the nuclear missiles, let's agitate them into using them, right? Let's turn up the temperature even higher, pushing them to the reality of potentially using nuclear missiles, so that definitely our weak ass president can, who's just like doing whatever Israel wants, and just being so weak, showing how if you're a strategic ally of United States, you can do whatever the hell you want to do, apparently. Or at least Israel can. But anyway, so knowing that reality, you attack Iran's nuclear missiles, then they launch the nuclear missiles, then we stand with Israel. Oh, the attacks on October 7th were an atrocity, and October 7th and Hamas, and also Hamas, and we stand with Israel. Our standing with Israel is to infinity and beyond. This is absolutely nonsense. It is ridiculous. It is insane. We need to get out of the situation. We need to not be involved. Israel needs to stand with itself. It's got tons of money. You want to go around, killing all these people and, firing missiles at people's embassies. Then maybe, just maybe, you should deal with the consequences on your own. Maybe my tax dollars should not go to helping this country endanger its people all over the world, and also endanger the world. Because if this escalates into some kind of global conflict, World War III? Yeah. This is the Debate Me channel. Debate me in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well.